What an amazing outro that was. That was great.
Great throw.
Like, you know when like somebody like really wants you to leave the house or something, they're trying to like push you out the door. They're like, yeah, it's so good to see you. Yeah, that's great. By the way, beautiful portrait that you have back there behind you.
Yes, really my self-portrait. You like that?
Yeah, good.
That's my good friend Clyde, actually. So he's joining us for the game here. Team Secret was looking for inspiration, and so there it is. I got you guys covered. Don't worry.
Prepare for battle.
Cut. Yeah, I like the look of this draft right now. I will say Secrets to me does kind of make a little bit of sense switching that Omni Knight to 3, since we always talk about how much these position 5s need to be there to empower the PA constantly. That was my thought behind it, at least. It's like that way Puppy can just follow around Matumba like a lost child and just fun empowering her.
Yeah, it's a little more important than like the Omni, as you're saying, right? Like needs and power. Omni's there mostly for the fights, but to get to the point where you need to be in this game, it's gonna rely on Puppy and all that empowering. So he'll be a good friend to the Phantom Assassin. As Puppy currently is going for that really deep ward. And it's gonna, I believe, block off that camp. So gonna slow down some of that early game stacking to begin with there.
Nice, really good. Crazy that you're able to get that deep to there, but they set up for it. And down bottom, another ward placed down by Dire to set up for.
That's the Murano ward, dude. Yeah, that's the easy courier snipes. I think in this case, it's partially courier snipes and also partially just to get the lane matchups that they want. And FNG, question is, where is he gonna go? Because if they got this guess right that he's gonna end up being top, which it kind of looks like they did, then that ward's really good. It's just another great way to limit her creeps, right? And then hopefully you're gonna, I would assume, body block the other hard camp, and then he's only gonna have like one camp to work with.
That's the way that you want to do it. Sure. They did drop that sentry down to make sure that this one's not blocked.
Yeah, he went for the preemptive check.
Fine. I do like that ward placement even for like other kind of sneaky. Cruise Titan, all that good stuff. Super valuable. So we'll see how they do here. Zai playing on the Omni against FNG and Nico Baby with the App Store in tow. Not always the most comfortable in the world playing against Enchantress. I feel like we've seen some really good Ench play recently, and just shows how much of a bully this hero can be in the lane.
Yeah, at least she doesn't really have any great tools versus you other than like the damage, right? She tries to slow you, you can just dispel it with the Heavenly Grace. Get yourself moving again. She can't dispel the Heavenly Grace. You can only dispel the ultimate, which I'm sure you guys all know, but just to reiterate. And yeah, so overall should be pretty good. Zai's also just holding the Purification, just always threatening to go for it on the range creeps like that. And easy peasy.
His shots going out there early on and not wanting to run over to grab a creep at the early goings. We'll throw out the root there. Some pretty good damage on it. Nico Baby can be forced to jump away afterwards. Other lanes that we can talk about a little bit. Mid lane, Void Spirit facing off against Necrophos, as FNG should be able to get out of there pretty safely, I think. Maybe not, actually. Being juked, and they take the salve even.
Yeah, that hurts.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, the spirits don't really like Necro, especially Ember. Ember hates Necrophos, right? That's like the one hero he really despises, as that did not end how they expected.
Wow, he thought that he could just pressure him. And it really didn't happen. Unbelievable. Wow.
Yeah, after all that is a chase down of FNG to result in a cancel salve. FNG just bought 2 more salves and dropped them for Nico Baby to bring. That's the state of this lane right now. That is not a ideal start at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so anyway, I think Lim should have a pretty decent time. I don't know how much pressure and how much regen he can force out of Nisha, but I would think that with it being a physical damage reduction, that it should be pretty good for Lim.
While again, battling it out with Zai up top, as it feels like that's where a lot of this action is going on so far. There's maybe a chance for some pressure down bottom, since you've got S4 playing the Caustic build with the Sand King against the melee Puppy. And in fact, they get some pretty good damage out there as they hit the arrow afterwards.
It's also just like, you take away the one tool that Magnus has early, and that's those skewers into the tower, right? How many times have position 5 mags just won their lane because of that, and your versus Leap and Burrow Strike? Oh, Hotskin, he's getting in there. He's like, I will block this. Spends 2 leaps for it, but he'll call it worth.
Puppy will chase him out of there afterwards as more pressure on poor old FNG.
This is
Shadow
good for a
Realm
puppy.
punch.
There's like he can chase this deep because what is he removing from the lane? He's removing Burrow Strike into Arrow. What are they removing by Puppy being here? It's like the only thing Puppy does in lane is take XP away from this PA right now.
Yeah. It's true. And like in the meantime, they are going to be able to get the side pull off at least for S4, or at least start to pressure.
Yeah, I think it got cut though.
Nice. Well, that is going to be the long walk back home for Handskin. Maybe can drop some items on the way back, but they already have an urn done on Zai. Okay. Rana is pretty close to hers being done as well. You are back.
First blood. Limp should be in good position for the runes, but Nisha doesn't have to worry about it anyway because of the TP in from Yep. So dota2.
I'll take this one for himself. Gets the extra.
Burrow into Arrow down bottom. Does connect.
Played. Dumba Man nowhere left to jump. He's gonna pop.
All he could do would be like jump up to the wave and he just die anyway. So
very easily played so far. Again, Alliance making some stuff happen and putting some pressure on early. Obviously, the Nico baby kill earlier hurt a lot.
Oh, kind of that bramble missed. Thought he had him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
They
attack.
can start to fight back a little bit more. Yeah, not too aggressive anything yet, as we're coming up on the bounty runes. As Puppy's trying to sneak around, see if he can steal one from Hands.
I think he should just give up on this. I think he can go for a skewer and just like suicide for it, but let him go. So it'll be 2 for 2 anyway. Nisha's back, grabbing theirs for his bottle.
Bounty.
Oh, they had the Centaur there. That could have been bad if there had been a block. Or a deny, rather.
Buff stomp into deny. Couldn't tell, it might have meleeed or something. Regardless, down bottom, some more pressure here onto S4, but he gets another deny as mid lane. A little bit of pressure onto Limp. Nothing really to write home about there. Keeping a hold of that fairy fire. He should be perfectly okay. But I sometimes worry a little bit about how well this hero is actually able to survive. There aren't really any dispels on the Radiant, but like Dark Willow getting up to level 6 and hitting the Bedlam onto Limp, it could be a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It usually depends on like the ores you're gonna buy. I mean, you heard the talk about it. Oh, goes for the scythe. Oh, try to scythe into the arrow.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Even still, pushing him back that far without a bottle was really nice. Now they can get a ton of pressure onto this tower.
Yeah, it's a siege wave, so it's like value anyway. Although Yapsor gets an arcane, but again, it's only level 3, so not a major concern here.
Okay, pushing him back. Puppy moves in as well. They kill off a lot of the creep wave, but they have another one coming in afterwards. And they're going to keep the tower there, punching away. Root now onto Limp. Lots of damage. They're trying
to pressure Zai up top at the same time as well. But Zai tries to turn on FNG and almost, because if it wasn't for that bash from Nico maybe to stop one of those right clicks, I think FNG goes down.
Play.
Now Yapsor's here as well. It's only a level 1 time walk, so he's only going to get 1 jump here.
Battling away, seeing if he can get the punch down onto Zai. Jumps away afterwards. And TP out! It's enough! Yapsor gets the kill. That arcane rune. And the timing on the Bramble Maze being back up again, I guess, they're just able to hit it onto him.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very well played.
That shaves off a lot of time on your spells. That's usually the big problem with Dark Willow in the early game, right? It's those really long cooldowns.
So, in the meantime, while all that was happening, Alliance did get a lot of pressure onto the tier 1 tower mid, down to 300 HP. But losing Nico Baby now 2 times in these early goings is not necessarily what you want to have happen.
Yeah, and Matu is just thinking like, yeah, I see the counter pressure where they want to do exactly that to me, so he TP's top and he just starts blurring the Ancients. Or actually, he's not even blurring them right now, he's just fighting them because he has Mask Madness, so. I think Hotskin needs more arrows, but his movement through this jungle has been skidded a lot. He's been walking back and forth under this ward constantly. So they've been able to dodge any of these setups because they don't really have to fear him unless there's a Sand King or a potential Scythe, right, to set up for it.
Nisha even able to push him back there a little bit.
Arrow
is going to connect. And, the rune was top anyway, so it didn't end up mattering. Yapsor able to claim that one.
Yeah, he set the trap of the brambles and just moved in there first anyway, but Matu dota2 still taking advantage of these stacks right now.
Hasn't had the mag come on over to empower him recently.
Yeah, Nisha's actually down bottom and empowered right now. Oh, they got the jelly on both PA and Void Spirit. That's nice.
First crown up top, will catch. Good amount of damage here on to Nico Baby as the root's going to land and actually going to drop the chrono and just TP out of there.
He only has He only has level 1 time walk, so
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
he knows he probably dies there. That feels kind of ugly though, especially as he TP'd all the way home. But his mana was low, but
is under attack.
that's a lot of wasted time, and that's going to force S4 to come top and secure this, which now again is going to take him further away from Hanskin, which means there's no more arrow setups, and it just feels like he's a lost little guy wandering around here.
Yeah, really has kind of been left to not do anything. FNG's going to get jumped on here. They're going to be able to pull him back in, get the kill, and now hoping to find any kind of a setup here, but he has another astral step up to the high ground. I mean
to his credit, that constant pressure in the mid lane, even though he's not getting kills, they're dodging and stuff, and they did take the mid tower with that. So,
right,
you know, he is a threat.
Arrow's going to be off the mark there. Yeah, I think the mid tower going down is the biggest win out of the last couple minutes for Alliance. And my main question now is like, what's Nico Baby's sort of catch-up mechanism going to be in this game? Like, how does he sort of find a place for himself? Because right now he's the lowest out of all the cores.
I try and get the Magnus to defect.
Okay.
Yeah. See if,
empower
you know,
me.
That's probably his best bet. Other than that, it's a lot of lanes would be great. If he can like try and stay on lane to get more gold, that'd be amazing. RP used.
They popped Epicenter there too, trying to set it up for a turnaround, but wasn't able to make anything happen there. Deny out that arcane room and start to get a little bit of pressure down bottom, it looks like.
Radiant's bottom tower
Chronosphere
is
still
under
50
attack.
seconds for being up again, but this tower is low HP, and this might be a bit of a catch-up
Radiant
mechanism there for
structures
Nico.
are fortified.
And that's his mask too, so he can finish this tower, rotate back to the jungle towards his ancients. He's got a stack sitting there for him. He'll be all right. Yeah, he definitely needs a little bit of time though. I would love to see him tag in with this chrono in 30 seconds though. Good arrow from Hanskin in the mid lane. If you guys are picking support Mirana right now, please do this. It's a big part of support Mirana, is arrowing those catapults like that. It does so much for your teams. If they don't have actual pushing heroes, like the Radiant pretty much don't right now, then it makes it a lot harder for them to secure your towers.
Man, it's on such an easy
Dyer's
time. Go
top
and check it out
tower is
every.
under attack.
So,
And it's a good practice in your arrows because you really can't miss them. Like, also, if you're playing against Mirana, jump in front of the arrow. That is 100% the play. And you guys are already really good at that. I know, so it's fine.
4-1 so far here. And more time given over. The top net worth hero, no surprise, is going to be Matumba Man. That Mask of Madness going towards the Deso next. Does have a lot of opportunities to make stuff happen in the early goings here as the smoke up.
Oh, FNG run.
Into FNG. They go Bambi immediately. FNG will fall. Most likely Chrono though gonna land. Hits onto all of them. S4 is caught for the moment, looking for a burrow afterwards to follow it. They get the break on that terrorize. It doesn't come out. So they take down. It looks like 2 here, most likely, although Puppy trying to make a move.
Look at the blocks. The alpha
Body
wolf.
blocks, making the hit. And that's 2 down, now possibly a 3rd as well. PA tries to jump into this one to make something work here. Or doesn't have another burrow strike afterwards. They're trying to kill Hanskin, but just dodges away from the remnant. And he's out of there as well.
He's clarity. He wants to chase.
Burrow, a little bit off the mark, and Nisha will manage to get the TP out. All right, crazy madness.
Yeah, that was a lot of XP, like 340 for SK, Necro, and the Void, and also 430 gold for Limp there. So he felt the need to go for the Euls first this game, and that's really good because now he can go back to those auras because of this big gold infusion right now. But that Euls versus the PA, you can dispel the Empower, which is pretty good depending on how it's going. Obviously, it's good versus the Void Spirit in case he's trying to go for some shenanigans on you.
Yeah. Even little things like, you know, if Magnus is trying to go for a big RP or something, there's no way he's going to be getting a BKB this game. So that could be a nice one there as well. triple stack right now on the Dire Ancients, which feels a little bit difficult to do.
Because they knew he was gonna build up. Yeah, you could use a creep or something if FNG was around.
You might never.
Yeah, I don't think. I'm curious how this goes.
Mid lane, throw strike, arrow, setup.
Okay, well,
easy
Nico
peasy.
Baby's having his own team fight. Can we just watch that instead?
And then afterwards, side down.
Oh,
low,
Nico Baby's
but
not winning.
He's out.
Nico Baby's losing.
Jesus. Yeah, dude, this is not
Who
doable
stacked
right now.
this? Oh wait, you can actually. Yeah, it tells you now. You can actually, like, rat out your
Radiant's
team.
middle tower is
Really?
under attack.
Giant, yeah, just the little Mirana icons, right? Because she gets the bonus gold, so it's got the neutral creep stack thing on the
Ooh,
creeps.
Cool.
But yeah, so he just starts kiting them. That's what you have to do. He went for the mega fast greed hits before, so now this is just the delayed farm. But it's okay. There's no vision. They're not contesting.
Radiant's top tower
He
is
should
under
survive
attack.
It really feels like if Mirana, or not Mirana, if Chanter sends an arrow over, that'd be pretty good. A creep over, rather, as an arrow hits onto Nisha, and he will die again just to respawn.
Couple quick ones.
Dude. Nika, baby. Back at work again.
This is like the
Radiant's
longest
top tower is under
stack
attack.
farm I've ever seen for a carry this fight. Oh, nice bashes, though. It's like a non-stop source of action, though. Can we get showcase mode? Is that possible?
See it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him work.
This is the
Working,
future of
man, boy.
Dota, guys. I want to watch in this perspective all the time. Oh, no! They have a haste rune. They're coming.
Radiant's top
Oh, God.
tower has fallen.
Okay.
Prizes
Nico Baby's
There's
getting
no
a little
way they're
concerned. Well, he's worried that they're going to come up with that haste rune and go for the bounty.
That's
Radiant's
fair.
top tower is
Yeah.
under attack. Dire are scanning.
Oh,
They're
that was
going-
so long.
And it's
And
not
he's still
done.
missing the big dragon and the big triceratops.
Nah, he gets the salve, though, afterward.
And he's
Ain't it?
coming back.
Nah.
Dun 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 dun. You can do it, Nico Baby. Woo! It's back, baby.
And,
Easy
like,
farm.
it's kind of worth it. And now Chronos Spirit's back up again, right? Like, it's all
Yeah.
good. All according to plan.
It's a lot of farm. And, like, the bottom wave's pushing in the whole time. It's all good. They smoke up around him.
Alright, so make it
Oh my God.
Oh, arrow. Well played. Hand skin. Hitting them. Yeah, getting towards that mechanism next as well.
Then
Runs into Nisha in the river. The rest of the team grouping somewhat together. They're underneath the ward. The sentry ward spotted him making that move. This actually is a little bit scary. They're not going to realize FNG's going to get caught right at the outset here. Arrow going to go
the
for it.
illusion.
Misses. Ooh, and it is going to be a GA used after the chrono. And now Nico Baby's just got to run. Can't do anything. RP follow up back onto 2. Can they bring any of these heroes down?
Matu didn't join.
After the RP.
Matu went after Nico.
And now, oh wait, they still kill off S4 though. And that might have been the right decision in the end. Nico Baby trying to turn here, decides they want to fight with Tumbleman. They have the Reaper sight to kill offside. Arrow, one more save afterwards, and they get the kill just at the end as the Terrorize comes out. Nico Baby gonna try and dodge. The Cursed Crown makes it happen as they chase down yet another. They'll catch on to Yapsor, lots of damage done, but not enough. Alliance winning the fight.
Oh no, what a disaster. You get this RP on 2, but Matu's chasing. That was unfortunate. I think that was a little bit of a desync there by them. If he's in there with like potential crits and empowers, that makes such a big difference in that engagement. And then right after they're able to clean up the Omni Knight, so then that just makes the fight like broken. Breaks the fight wide open for Alliance. Woo!
I love that. That's nice.
I'm getting there.
It's so mind-bending.
Radiant's
I tell you,
middle
handle
tower
it.
I
is
just
under
can't handle
attack.
it. This clown thing next to me, I think it's contagious. Arrow will miss on Nisha's lip. He's wrapping behind, but he does not have the sight.
Crazy.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Lance gets out of his mind. Lives crazy too. Now they jump on him. Okay, Yule to try and live. No chrono available, obviously. Epicenter comes out from S4. They kill another one. Matumba Man does not take that long of duration of stun, and the dust still on Sand King. They secure the finish. Alliance will lose the fight now.
You ever bait your team in with 2 good awards? That's pretty much what just happened there, I think. It's like, man, look at this vision behind the tower, though, guys. We have to fight them. It must be good.
Dude, it's a little crazy.
Okay, those fights actually suck all the energy out of the team. I hate it when that happens, right? Like, you won this fight that was, like, kind of hard in the jungle, and then a couple guys decide to, like, stick around too long in one spot, and then they decide, like, okay, no, this actually looks good, but then you just feel like you lost all your momentum.
Right.
Yeah, they all just directly on top of that.
One. That's 4 Burrow. They have any save? Oh, no mechanism yet. FNG, he got his ward. But he'll lose his life for the trouble. And now with Deso done, this could be straight into the pit. Back, yes, they're gonna go for it.
It's like Alliance just like lost focus in this past like minute and a half, and it's costing them dearly. This is an extremely pivotal part of the game right now. And to lose those fights just so freely, extremely costly. I mean, they know this is happening, but with the Chrono, how can you even get in here as Nico Baby, right? They have the stairs covered. Puppy's playing the Vanguard up front in the river, and he's like, I don't care, I'll RP anything.
No, I think it's a good decision by Alliance not to go in there without the rest of their heroes. But again, speaks to the problem of just stepping a bit too far forward and maybe a bit of a lackadaisical couple of moments there.
I hate when I get all lackadaisical.
Yeah, man.
It ruins my day.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, I got Aegis. Got Basher on Matumbo Man.
Oh, FG, another D ward. Please, sir.
We got it.
I mean, he gets his man every time. Those pesky eyes. Oh, return.
Oh, the Reaper Sight comes out afterwards. Not quite enough to kill up Matumbo Man. The fight
Heavenly grace.
But it's not going to happen. And the urn won't even be enough to finish him off at the end. Oh.
Omni, good hero.
The prize is mine.
Freaking play.
Time is
Yeah, and this is like before
Dire's
Glimmer Cape
middle
comes
tower
out too,
is under
right?
attack.
One of
They
the
just did
ultimate answers.
Dire's
3,000
structures are
damage.
fortified.
Yeah.
And I did not see many people taking hits there besides Matu.
Yeah, I think that was just one of those
Dire's
things.
middle tower
Epicenter might have hit a couple of one other.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But it is ridiculous. Like, between the HP regen and the purifications being dished out here,
Structures are fortified.
big saves.
which I think is part of the reason why we're seeing this, like, you know, the Shiva's Guard rush for Limp. It feels like they need something to stop all these heals that are coming in, but I'm kind of wondering if it's all coming a bit too late now. And with the Glimmer Cape up on Omni Knight, like, Reaper's Sight feels so much less impactful.
Yeah, it's true. It's like kind of useless. And then the Aether is the last really key thing for the Omni, right?
Yep.
It's tough between the Aether and the Blink. If they win a fight, he might just go straight Blink. Because they basically, you know, one's essentially just a big improvement over the others. Nico maybe goes for the solo with the Chrono. Wow. Not expecting that.
Radiant's bottom
No,
tower is
secret.
under attack.
What did he get? He got
Recognizing.
400 gold and 929 XP. Okay, yeah. That's a pretty good solo kill.
Yeah. I mean, it does
Radiant's
leave a
top
nice
tower
window
is
open here
under
for
attack.
Secret when they have Aegis for what now? Another 2.5 minutes?
The thing is, you can't fight them with Chrono and they have Aegis anyway. So that's why he just dropped it for the pick off, right?
Radiant's bottom tower
But I wonder
is
if it
under
sort
attack.
of emboldens Secret to go further than they might have otherwise gone. It doesn't look like.
Oh, well, it looks like they want to... Yeah, they're after Nico, baby.
Oh my God! He just got walloped.
He just started buying out. I saw him mashing the buy key.
That was a rather big hit there, man. That did not look good. Holy
I like how
moly.
there's like the little fight recap and it still just puts like the 0 for the void. It's like, he
Yeah.
did 0 damage. It's like, yeah. Sounds about it.
heresy. Haste.
Yeah, not nearly as free of a game this time for the Faceless Void as we saw last round.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
At this point, you still have to dodge the Aegis, get these other heroes as farmed up as can be. Shiva's
Dire's
Guard
bottom
is
tower
done for
has
Limp at this
fallen.
point. That's something. We're waiting for people
There-
to TP back in.
Yeah, they're camping mid. Hansen's going to reveal.
Dire's bottom
Has
tower
4 points
is
in the
under
Starfall,
attack.
so can try and clear this out, but can't really get any actual tower pressure, unfortunately. So there's still no reason that they should be
Radiant's
returning right now as
middle
Team
tower
Secret.
is under
They still have
attack.
2 more minutes for the bounty runes anyway,
Dire's
so
bottom
nothing really to
tower
gain
is under
there.
attack.
And they have Ob's Vision here on the Limp.
But get on to him there. still going to be an Aghanim Void Spirit too.
They could just swing with this Aegis into the jungle and take that outpost if they want, though.
Dude, I don't think that you can do anything to this EA anymore, right? Like, with Heavenly Grace Satanic,
Dire's bottom
this is
tower
30
is under
HP
attack.
regen. She's going to have that, like, bonus 50 status resistance. Like,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Their only hope is to keep Zai far enough away that he can't cast spells on her. I don't even know if he needs the Guardian Angel, but even just like the Heavenly Grace, I think you have to try and
Radiant's
save.
top tower is
Yeah.
under
Just
attack.
try and keep him back somehow.
It really feels like that's the only thing that matters right now. Getting that Heavenly Grace on PA.
And we've seen with all these Omni games lately that it's at least possible with the support Omni. But versus this core Omni who's
Dire's
got a
bottom
little bit more
tower
gold
is
on him,
under
it's going to be a bit more difficult.
So it's up to 65% status resistance with Heavenly Grace on him. And that's Satanic. They do spot out that the PA is over here. Wards in the area to reveal the dead creeps.
Creep's just, you know, spontaneously combusting over there.
But now Alliance, they're gonna run into him.
Walk it in.
That's 4.
That was the Aegis.
Wait a minute now.
Who Yuled
Scepter,
him?
though, afterwards, that was Limp. Limp with the Yules, that was not what was needed. Reaper's Sight afterwards isn't enough. That kite, they get the Terra. One shot. More or less 4 there. It's Wallop. Now Nico Baby moving into position. There's Vision down in the area, though. RP and Puppy trying to run away. Chase down. There's going to be the Chrono catches onto both of them. It's a good combo, but it's so much damage. It's so much regen. The TA afterwards. Matapa Man barely living. Oh, the purification came out afterwards. Trying to use, trying to kill Blur. It's not enough. They take him down, and now Lim trying to play a little bit of cleanup with Nico Baby. Yapstor gonna get punched down. A triple kill for Nico Baby. And Handscan, eyes on Nisha. Arrow gonna connect. He's been having a great game on Smarana.
Oh, it's like last game all over again, man. Things look so bad, and just like getting worse and worse for Alliance. They just have to wait for their one moment, and again they find it. And perhaps a bonus here.
They take
Can't
them
even
all
get
down.
reward. So I think what happened was that I couldn't tell if the Heavenly Grace was already on or if he saw the Heavenly Grace was about to come out either way, but Liv was just convinced that arrow wasn't going to connect, which is totally fair between like the status resistance as well as the Heavenly Grace there, so that's why he went for that.
Okay.
But I mean, and obviously ended up being completely fine. So well done, Alliance. They get a tier 2. I'm guessing they got most of the bounties. Puppy grabbed 2 of them actually. He got the top ones while that fight was happening.
Did the PA pop Satanic maybe? Was that what that was? That could have been it too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was hard to tell.
Regardless, 3,000 gold lead now as the tier 2 tower goes down. Roche a minute away before it's capable of respawning, but you can see that graph switch around that happens so quickly, and the timing now, like PA thinking she could go there and feeling safe, but as the Aegis expires, they took the fight.
Is under attack.
Yeah, it's actually crazy how good the Ench and the Yules is this game, right? For just Empower, Satanic, Guardian Angel.
Then
They got a lot of stuff they need to use for dispels. And now they're going right back in for another Moonlight Shadow. Any detection nearby? I don't see any sentries.
Oh, they have Reaper's Scythe, but no Chrono.
Oh, man.
And 1. Get Vision right at the start. And
It's a-
Yapstor dead.
Good thing they turned for that.
Puppy. Oh, they back away. Get into him. Puppy has RP again. No blink, though.
I feel like I heard JJ say that more people have been going back for the True Sight now on Void, but he's opted for the damage this time, which of course could hurt them in a couple of these situations. The Void Spirit, sorry, not the Faceless
Right.
Void.
Too many.
Oh, look at this pick rate. All right, I guess that was not what he was saying. So the win rate, maybe that's what he was talking about, was the win rate.
Okay, got it. Interesting.
I mean, we usually see it with the 4 Void Spirits. They'll go for the, that's probably what it is, honestly, like the 8%.
Yeah. Few that do it. Which makes sense. Or maybe like offlane ones as well.
But like whenever you're getting the Ags, right, you don't necessarily want to get the True
Radiant's
Sight because
bottom tower
that's not going to feel very good.
Wasted value there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Orbit Destruction. Pick up as well. And this game, you talked about it, Nico Baby did decide to take the Quiver. He'll hold on to that one. DD. Oh.
Ooh, man, Quiver versus PA. That feels so good.
Yeah. first hit guaranteed. PA though does have the Orb of Destruction, and that is a nice pickup for her for sure. Hey, wait, up to the north, puppy. You get caught. Arrow afterwards, easy pick off there. Baby comes to secure it.
That's really interesting that Matsu's taking the Titan Sliver instead. Who's gonna put the orb on? The Void Spirit, maybe?
Yeah, probably. Well, he's not
Or just nobody. Are we just? I mean, it's like I kind of appreciate the idea of stacking the status resistance,
right?
Because that seems really broken. But I don't know. You're also just going for max damage, right?
It's an interesting decision. Like, are you gonna try and blow up these heroes just in one fell swoop or what? Granted, it's a lot harder to do that now. Like, you got a freaking Reaver on this Necro.
True.
Everybody's sort of building up that armor little bit by bit.
One fight just taking away so much from Secret this game.
Yeah.
Felt like things were just rolling their way. They were just walking wherever they felt like all over this entire map, and now just a little bit of space gained back by Alliance, and suddenly it feels like they're in control. I mean, I suppose a lot of that also comes just because of the timing of the MKB, right? Like when Nico Baby died, he'd like just finished it, I think.
Is under attack.
Right.
So it's changed things up quite a bit.
Yeah, knowing their timing, Alliance definitely feel like they've game planned out this lineup and the way they wanted to run it, and it's looked fabulous. I'm really impressed with their performance today. I mean, you know, this is a team that I think had only won 2 series up until this point in the Epic League, and now trying to turn it around, you know, right when it's all on the line. It's a good time to do it. I'm sure fans would have rather seen it earlier, but they're looking good right here.
Nah, they prefer the drama, you know?
Fair.
Make things tense, it's good. They're good showmans on the side of Alliance.
The prize is mine.
True enough.
A bauble from the
But
void.
Secret, by no means at all out of this game.
I'm
We've
terrified
seen
for
time and
Alliance
again.
still. There's a BKB done for this PA. If they don't chrono her, she's going, right? That's it. I mean, Scythe is not as glorious as it once was, folks.
I stand
Woke
for
up.
the light.
Radiant's
Facing
top tower
behind this
is under
PA.
attack.
And Moonlight Shadow. Vision. See her. Go, baby.
All right, first hit bash on the Faceless Void.
They don't have vision down. Oh,
They have a
don't
sentry that
quite
goes
see
right to here.
him. Yeah, that's scary. Right on the edge of it. Nisha feels something jumping. They find him. Oh, they combo. There's the TA afterwards, though. Is it going to be enough? Trying to kill off this game, but Double Man, the RP on everybody. They got to blow up the time. He just jumped through them all. Look at the damage coming out. Can they do anything else afterwards? Sidestepper, but Double Man hit real hard as he punches down Nico Baby. Won't be able to finish him off, but Limp eventually will fall. Damn, dude, that satanic turnaround is big.
Yeah, this, like, without the Omni inside, I'm surprised they actually got him that low, even with the Omni being able to cast everything from the outside. But, yeah, they found their freedom. And you know what was really smart, actually, was how Matsu jumped to the back and went on FNG, because if he had stayed and kept trying to commit onto that clump that they'd RP'd, there is a chance that FNG gets, like, just enough cleanup to finish him.
That's a good point, yeah.
Right? That just that, like, pure damage, like, getting through, like, maybe he gets you, right? But you just, like, guarantee the fight for sure with a quick jump out.
Yeah, there wasn't really anything else besides that he had to worry too much about. And that was before BKB. What's up?
You know, like a fine, you know how you have your wine pairings? You know, it's a great pairing with Aegis, guys.
What's that?
That's a rapier. I mean, come on.
Ooh.
There've been a couple of rapiers here today. It's been a very divine sort of day here. You know?
The other one wasn't too divine, if I remember correctly. I think I remember seeing one.
Well, it was about divine bracket. It wasn't really immortal like an Aegis, you understand?
That's fair.
That's
a good
the
point.
issue.
Nico, baby. One bash for death. Oh, didn't get it. Jason. Looking. Where are you at, buddy? He's gonna jump away and hide in the trees. Didn't get vision.
Dire's top tower.
Matsu
is
went a
under
little too
attack.
big brain. Nico maybe just went for like the easiest simple, like I will go up and jump.
There you go.
It was basically a coin flip.
All right, 1919, less than 1,000 gold separating these two rosters right now. The main differential being this PA that's sort of topped out on net worth right now, trying to work towards that rapier. Besides that, Omni Knight obviously not super necessary for him to be pretty freaking stacked up, but he's got what he needs at this point with the Aether Lens and the Glimmer. Tier 2 tower still left up top. Radiant have claimed the other outpost. Will Dire move on to the other one on the other side of the map?
Just another Moonlight. Maybe to get everyone inside for safety there. Perhaps put a bit of fear into Team Secret. It's just we've immediately switched positions here, right? Now with the Aegis and the cheese remaining there on Secret, they just don't want to do anything aggressive on the side of Alliance. Oh, are they going in? That's what's going to poke his head.
Dire's middle tower
flirting
is
with
under
it.
attack.
They're thinking about it.
Structures are fortified.
They're underneath a ward right now. Puppy is in Dangerville. Run away from
Is
that
he?
place.
I think Puppy's fine. I think Puppy would be very happy if we decide to try and make a play on him.
Okay. Trust
Wait,
ya.
that works?
Oh, that's crazy.
No, that can't be that. I don't know.
He's
We're gonna
just doing
ignore
it to
that.
cover Puppy.
Yeah, I think so.
Jump in.
Nice
That's
ghost
Ghost
timing.
Shroud.
Or, well, you know, ghost shroud timing.
Have omniscience.
But lo and behold, drop down the Heavenly Grace, and suddenly you're invincible. Still, oh, he switched back over to the Paladin Sword. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
55 stat.
It's only 65%. This Rapier's not gonna be done in time for this Aegis. Should Matu just finish the Abyssal?
I kind of feel like, yeah, you know, it's a little scary. And it like would give you that big inswell of like fightability right now.
Yeah, but look at him with Heavenly Grace.
True.
3,200 HP.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know. It's just scary. I like, because thinking about if they do get the Rapier done on the timing of the Aegis expiring, it's like, I don't know. It seems really not a nice set.
Dire's
The
top
Tumba
tower
Man
has
never
fallen.
one to back down from a challenge.
Oh, this hero's so scary. It's just like one-shotting creeps.
Dire's
walking up
top
here.
tower is under attack.
All right, we have a minute and 15 seconds.
Look at Dagon set. That's what I want to see. Deal with the Tumble Man. Dagon
He's going to
Reaper-
show on the wave bottom. So they are well aware there's no chrono right now.
Lip has the heart coming out, delivered to him right now. With that Essence Ring, but they're going to get this tier 3 tower. Hard to
Dire's
stop
top
the
tower
pressure.
has fallen.
No sorceries.
Now the other remnant, they get another Heavenly Grace. On the Matumba Man, slow and steady.
All right,
Beat
can they
down
kill
the
him
bot
with just an arrow is the question, I guess, right? Which I don't think they can, because if they try and hit him, if they try to arrow him when he's Heavenly Grace, it's not going to last long enough. And they try and do it when he's not, then he'll just get dispelled. So they need Chrono to kill him.
Well, this is what they're going to try and do. Bring it down, BKB out. That's a decent way to start this. Yule Scepter lift up afterwards. Need to survive on Limp. Got a lot of HP. Matumba Man back up to full life. And after they force out that BKB, Alliance feel more comfortable staying on their own high ground.
Yeah, that's the call to just back from Secret. All right, pretty good defense. You kept your melee racks. Losing tier 3s doesn't really matter that much anymore. I mean, it's not great, but it doesn't really lose you any major objectives. And Matu can go contemplate his next purchase here with no Aegis, and we'll see if we still get the glory. I think he's gonna do it. I think he can do it and not die.
Okay. They just got Blink on Omni too, so that might be good enough.
Oh yeah. Oh look, he's doing the disassemble play.
Okay.
Wait, where's the rest of it though? Sir? It's on your courier, sir?
He doesn't want to show it, maybe? Is that a thing?
I think it's coming. I think he got a neutral maybe. Whatever. It's coming back now, so it's fine.
Okay.
He noticed.
Yeah, he has the Minotaur horn instead of the Paladin sword, which is a little surprising to me, but I guess it's synth.
I think it's just because all he has to do is swing with Satanic, and he does so much damage that I don't think the lifesteal factor is necessary, you know?
That's true, yeah.
His health bar is just going to be maxing out anyway.
I mean, even like getting all that reach, I think every little bit. They spot Limp right underneath his ward.
He's put it together. By our powers combined.
Danger, danger. Jump in silence. Matumba Man tries to find him. Can't quite get him, though.
Wow, this
They're
hero
gonna-
sucks. I can't believe he didn't just blow him up in one shot.
I mean, down bottom, there's a pretty big wave pushing in. They're going to need to deal with this one. So maybe not. Maybe it's just them push out naturally.
Oh,
Easy.
ninja gear. Some good items here. All right, Is there...
Expecting this.
Oh, a lamp? What a time to get that for someone on Alliance.
Jumped on. The way with the flicker. Burrow, not gonna connect. Dude,
All right, who else wants to take a miss
pickup.
next?
Flicker is such a nice pickup for Limp. That's great.
Well, Poppy's thinking about it. Man, you cannot subject yourself to just random daggers like that.
No, it's really scary. I mean, because they don't have that like hard save. Like their hard save is like a chrono from Nico, baby.
At least he doesn't have 25 yet.
All right. Well, in the meantime, the wave is pushing out. Limp is gonna try and force back Secret a little bit. Tumba Man just sitting pretty.
Oh, I love rapier games.
It can change so quickly. It can just all be over.
Oh yeah, it's just done one way or the other, right? What's our buyback situation here? Anywho, let's see. A lot of no's.
Are scanning.
Thanking Necro and Mirana, like almost nobody from Secret.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in it, but well, I mean that's not necessarily true. But like with a rapier, they're less valuable, you know, unless you're like a 5 that can actually like, TP and get back in time. But you mostly just need to all be up. Yeah.
I feel like Secret need to like hold this area though to make sure that they can keep that for the Roche fight that they know is coming.
Yeah, they've secured themselves a. They have to go Roche.
Puppy up on the cliff. Puppy. Ooh, there
Got down.
Dual scepter afterwards in a lot of trouble. Has the magic lamp. Misses the RP completely. And so Sand King is gonna live through that one. Jumps in.
Hold the chrono.
Oh, he missed. Tried to get Matumbo Man, doesn't get him though. And now Matumbo Man just laying waste in the backline. Looking to beat him down, but Nico baby tries to live. It's not gonna happen. Matumbo Man takes his bounty. Claiming the kill. Now Nisha runs forward, looking for a little bit more from Limp as the Curse Crown does go
Not the flicker.
away. Not the way he wanted it to go.
He got buyback.
Oh, the bounty root. S4 got a bounty root for him.
He doesn't have chrono though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, and S4 jumps onto Matumbo Man. Don't go in the way they wanted it to go. Good bounty. Bad jump though. And now they're going to lose him. He is forced to... No buyback on the Sand King. Stabilize. Can they do it? Reaper Sight coming out. Not nearly enough damage. The GA afterwards. They can't quite...
They got him. The rapier. Nisha has it.
Chase down now. Nisha's trying to run away. Can they do it? Chase down. Bash. Got him. Nico got the rapier.
I can't believe they killed him.
How did he die there in the end? Dude, mass buybacks all around. It was a dieback from the Sand King. So I guess that he bought back and then TP'd out to get the bounty runes so Nico baby could have it?
He did 15,600 damage. That's the PA. That was all PA that fight and not enough. Alrighty. I mean, the scythe cut him down in half by the looks of it. That was the majority of the damage. And everyone was just laying all that they had, right? I saw F&G, I'm pretty sure got the quiver hit too.
Right.
Which is a very significant amount of damage.
Such a garbage ability.
We're gonna have Ags.
Yep.
Ooh. All right, well.
Up another one.
Back to the jungle. I can't believe we have 2 games where they went rapier and lost it.
Yeah. It's kind of insane. And now it's like that moment too where, okay, you have the extra crit damage on Matumbo Man, but if he gets chronoed, like he's just gonna die. Yeah.
It's okay, he can die twice.
True.
Oh, nice. Here comes the chart. I know what's coming next. How is it backwards?
I don't know.
Graphs aren't supposed to go that way. Why does it curve back like a hanging cliff or something?
They bend space and time. That's what we've got here with Faceless Void in the game. Who, by the way, has the levelers. So leveler rapier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Goodness.
And Mask of Madness. It's gonna be silly. And they have that like really easy purge of the GA too if BKB is down with Enchant. Like, there's some nice things going on here for Alliance, but Team Secret still hold the slight lead because of that Axe pickup on the PA. I don't know if they have the damage though. What do you think, Trent?
I'm very, very concerned for Secret. It's just one chrono. Although Nick maybe missed the last one, unfortunately. So he got his vengeance by getting the rapier. I mean, if they kill the Void, for example, the game's probably just over, right? So you do have that, and it is still PA. Yeah, sure, there's a rapier on the Void, but how many games have we seen where a PA still does the, PA stuff without having a rapier? Someone just gets blown up.
It's true. It's definitely
What
still
positioning here?
They're just hugging that wave, ready to jump on anybody who shows up.
This is just the game fight winning play that they're going for. Game fight. Game winning play.
I like it.
Radiant's middle tower is
They
under
got the
attack.
chrono AoE as well now for Nico Baby, hitting 25. Oh, don't show on that wave, Matumba man. Don't you do it. Don't you do. Oh,
That's
they
all right.
know.
They're leaving.
Oh, he's thinking about it. Nico's thinking. He's not gonna. Crazy.
What's he at now? 3,800. All right. Back to the fields. Farm a little more. Get that rapier back. Man, he spent 2 Aegises farming a rapier. There's some deja vu happening here.
If he gives this one up, it's gonna feel pretty bad.
Haste.
Is there anything else that they really are looking for?
Besides the rapier?
Well, I'm wondering about these like other heroes, because like it doesn't feel like they're comfortable at all going still, you know? They have to wait for that Aegis to wear off, I guess, but that gives PA another rapier, so it's sort of that question of like, when's it worth it to just kind of go all in on them?
I mean, PA was like that rapier was, of course, their whole win, you know. So it's like they just need another one. No one else has progression happening on their heroes. Omni doesn't really progress much further than what he's at now. You could look for some helpful items on the 2 supports, perhaps, but Puppy has the gold for a Yules. I would not mind seeing like a 4-stat percent for him or Yules, either one, but yeah, he wants to ensure that he has his buyback.
We've seen Yules be like very close to like amazing game-breaking things in this one, and then also occasionally just like throwing away a potential big advantage that it could have had. But Tumble Man's close, very, very close. How much left on the Aegis? A minute left. Does reveal himself on this hard camp. They ping it out. No, he's there. Gonna show in the mid lane yet again. Sand King had the Aghanim queued up for a very long time, but is opting to instead switch over to the Aeon Disc. That's what everybody's getting right now, it feels like.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Aeon with the magic lamp, too.
Oh,
all right, here we go. Rapier number 2. All right, we're back.
And Hanskin's going to have an E-Blade soon as well.
After some technical difficulties, Matu has returned to the match and finds Liz.
Walks right into him. Down to half HP right at the start. Epicenter coming out.
Good cancel. Good cancel. Not worth it.
That was scouted.
Yeah, that's fine. No one cares Epicenter. It's his worst spell.
Okay.
It's fine.
They D-ward on the high ground. Going to chill. Just chill. Don't need to do much else. Don't gotta step out on the map. It's a scary place out there for you.
That's yeah, frustrating sequence of events though for Alliance, because you get this rapier, but then they snag that Aegis, which was a great play by Secret because it made it so the Alliance couldn't go aggressive and try and punish it all with this rapier. So now it kind of feels like you're back in the same situation. Like, sure, you're a little bit better off because your Void has a rapier, but is that much different than what the situation was before anyway, where it all matters on the chrono?
No, it doesn't really change that much, except like maybe you can fight a little bit better, I guess, as Void afterwards. Once the chrono's down.
I think the biggest change has been S4. Like, if he finishes out this Aeon Disc and with his magic lamp too, he has a lot of potential in these fights to mess up the backline.
Well, and that's all he needs to do. He's not like super needed as a damage dealer.
The fights are so chaotic though. It's gonna be so hard to keep track of like where the Omni and the Magnus are. Don't really have great vision options. I guess the arrows will be coming out soon. If you can get to 25, that's always good, right?
Oh, that'd be really nice. Hanskin alone down here with Yapstor. But the rest of Secret is going to be rotating this way as well. Vision on the map is really limited. One ward up here on the top side placed by Alliance, and then the other one up on this high ground by Secret.
Yeah, everyone's just clumping.
Just dark.
And there's a gem on the Dire too. Don't think the Radiant have. Oh no, they do. Puppy has one too. So
Puppy.
Oh, RP
jumps in, catches them. That's a nice kickoff. They can get it right at the start, and they will. He has buyback though.
Where you can go.
And that's gem.
Yeah, that was good.
Damn.
Nice snag. So they can get some sort of a vision edge there. Man, I love that change to Magnus with the little pullbacks. Those skewers are just less finicky. The turnaround RPs, right?
Yeah. It makes it a lot easier. Oh, baby, queued up another Satanic. You thinking he's gonna drop his or something? What's going on, buddy? Does he want to stack satanics?
This will hasten my
Does that work?
Big strat. I don't know. There's this other item called Blade Mill.
Yeah, right. Okay. Taunt pulls in, gets vision, dual scepter afterwards. That's the BKB. Eco Baby looking for an opening. Gonna try and jump away. S4 living. Force out the buyback. Now gonna run. Secret trying to chase. Eco Baby didn't quite get the full jump through there to get on the other side of high ground. So they won't quite be able to chase for anything, it looks like.
Is anyone else going Blade Mill? Just Limp?
Just Limp that has it.
I mean, I probably wouldn't get it on Void either. Although I'm not sure what else he should be getting. I guess like Butterfly is like kind of tempting, but that feels just like so expensive at this point in the game. They don't have anything that goes through it.
I guess you want to get it off of a Roche.
Yeah. It's frustrating that you can't even like get a halberd or anything because this stash resistance as well. Like, it doesn't really do anything.
True.
It goes away way too fast.
Still does a ton of damage with those right clicks, but we are getting into that weird territory as we get later and later. They have Ninja Gear.
His item
running.
choices stink. He's going for an AC. It's like, yeah. I mean, I agree. It's like not really anything else feels good. This is how the last bad fight started, Alliance. Be careful now.
Your danger. He didn't get the D ward, but he knows it's up there.
But yeah, the AC might be able to do something, right? Try and help out his allies and just generally a decent item for him in the current situation, but definitely not a like real feel-good situation. Now, Limp Aghanims, that feels a little bit better.
Okay.
That thing's pretty crazy. Cooldown goes at a 10.
Not pulled him. Pulls him back in. Goes crowd afterwards. Burrow strike arrow. Good connection. Silence is gonna jump from a tumble man, but he was getting it.
Oh, he got him.
He caught him on the other side. Terrorize comes out. He's in enough to keep him on, and then he is there. He beats him down to death. Takes down the tumble man. Now looking for more. They're gonna kill off the mag. Immediate buyback to come out.
Eco Baby has both rapiers.
This is dangerous. He does a lot of damage, Trent.
Yeah.
Okay. Matumbo Man back to farm another one? He's got it queued up. He knows
Yeah, he doesn't really have a choice.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, what a good game to take the Chrono AoE.
Yeah.
It's so important. I mean, you saw the struggle of Zai to just get in there and help. By the time he's getting off these Guardian Angels, there's like 100 HP left on the PA.
Right.
agents of
Yeah,
the
and
void.
there's like just at that point nothing you can do because even like the bashes coming out, that's where I think he got enough damage to finish off the PA there.
Tell you one thing, he's never gonna find an Abyssal at this rate.
No.
This poor Basher.
Been naked there for a while.
Oh yeah, that's a game-winning item right there. Look at this.
Nice one.
Has buyback, no cares. Oh, we're smoking.
Dude.
He just instantly refreshes. Let's go. They want this. Roast Strike, that's gonna be too late.
Get your fruit on. Get your fruit on. Get those mangoes.
Get the outpost.
They take the outpost away.
No.
Not gonna get there in time. Oh, Secret swindling another Aegis away from Alliance.
Please, not another Rapier Farm Fest.
I can't believe that they're gonna get this one. They're not gonna get here in time.
Radiant's bottom
Oh, the refreshed Chronos here, but it's coming too late. But Tumble Man gets the Aegis, and they are going to jump out of there. Stomp comes second too late. You gotta be so mad right now as Alliance.
Oh, and now they have the Omni Eggs.
They
That's
gotta be
huge.
careful. They have to be really careful about this. If Alliance get a little bit too testy and just think that they can
Radiant's
push
bottom
with no
tower
regard
is
for
under
anything,
attack.
I wonder if
It's
they should have
dangerous.
gone for this last time.
they're thinking about going on Matumba Man right
Yeah,
at the
he's fine
start.
though.
They got him.
They have global.
Okay. Chase down, beat down. Isn't enough. Alliance, you can't give this one up here. Don't go out too far. The silence onto Limp. Thinking about forcing a fight. Okay, so an Ags on Omni, you said.
Yes, big.
Okay.
So we have global save. Zai just has to be so far away. He has global and the refresher shard. Back to the rapier. All right, so now this time when they have rapier, it's gonna go even better.
Okay.
I mean, shouldn't he just get rid of the MKB at this point?
Price is mine.
Although I guess he doesn't
Probably.
really have anything else that he can do, unfortunately.
I don't know, like the regen coming from Refresher, maybe. Like this dude's, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. It's just a really hard game. Well,
Get that refresher orb out of the backpack, dude. Oh. That pains me. The numbers, they move so slow.
But there's nowhere else to put it. Like, double rapier. He's running out of slots.
True.
Radiant are scanning.
Okay. Well, huge injections of gold just being given over to Nico baby, as he is top net worth right now. This game is silly.
I can't believe it. It's another game where there's 2 rapiers. I thought one was going to be enough. Now we're getting 3 rapiers likely. I don't see Alliance ending this yet. I think it's going to get dragged out to another one because we're just third Aegis.
Dire's
Firm
top
and a
barracks
rapier.
are under attack.
True enough. Well, they show up down in the top lane, rather, FNG. They could make a play here with Yapsor since he has a sheep stick. I think he's going to go for this. Oh, FNG's backing away. All right, good decision
Dire's
there.
top barracks are under attack.
I feel like I haven't seen Yapsor in ages. He's just like throwing a terrorizing these team fights and just trying his best to help his PA live.
It's so hard, though. The game is very difficult. I wonder if he takes the attack speed talent. Tries to get into like an Aghanims or Willow.
Well, I mean, a rapier is more likely, isn't it? So, might as well have the attack speed just in case.
That's a good point, yeah. Yapsor could win him the game. Bedlam, gonna be used.
Oh, they're going for a moonlight kill into him.
Dire
Can't quite get
are
there.
scanning.
So he took the moonlight instead of the arrows.
Okay. So very low downtime on this ability.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
super annoying. It's 22 seconds, right? Yeah, that's something. Basically 50% uptime.
They do have the gem still on Yapsor.
Hey, what's that item that Matu got? Yo, Matu, did he assemble that on the courier? That's a no-no. Come on, Matu.
He's done with it. He's like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, he can't get all fancy.
Just take it right now away from me. What do I care? Another bounty rune's picked up here. 55 minutes. Matumbo Man scouts a couple out, jumps right at the start, tries to kill one. BKB out. Gets one of them, and look at the jump. No! The Chronosphere lands. EA afterwards. Using the Nisha illusion. They went on the wrong one, but Matumbo Man gets demolished. That's Aegis down. What else they got left in the tank? Nisha gonna get stunned. Tries to back away. Yet again, another GA use. Power. Nico baby destroyed him. All the rapiers on the deck in his inventory. Give me my property. I want it. Matumbo Man takes him down, kills off Limp, and has 3 rapiers right now in his inventory.
I need more hands.
He's moving like molasses, but he is heading for some buildings.
Must be endured.
Oh no.
Oh, Puppy, that was sick. Puppy's just lurking on the side. He already RP'd, and he's just like, I need Matu to come down, gets the empower, and then just slices poor Void right in half. Nico baby, just no chance.
There's a DD, but I don't think that Matumbo Man needs it.
Look at that damage from Nisha in the team fight too, by the way. 5,400. He did a lot of work there. I know that we're talking a lot about this PA, but Nisha really helping to finish this one.
Did they break it open? Secret now, 34,000 gold lead.
Just got
That's what
buyback
happens.
again from
Dire
bounties, didn't he?
structures
Oh
are
no,
fortified.
okay, never mind. Well, either way, he's got it from ticking into it, so.
Well, now with the buybacks and like seeing everybody there, what do you even do?
Did they ever see the refresher? I don't actually know. I
they
can't
might
remember
not
if he chronoed in time where it would have mattered.
Right. I mean, I think it had it in his inventory for long enough that he probably, they know it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's true. It was in his backpack, yeah. Okay, they probably did.
All right, Nisha punching away at the buildings. Don't want to reveal the PA here. Gonna sit pretty with the DD, but backs out afterwards. Still a huge lead, but not really comfortable walking up front and center. They have a refresher on Omni Knight with GA available in
Dire's
22
top barracks
seconds.
are under
Dagger.
attack.
This is such a hard hold for
Please.
Alliance now. Limp. Hold in. Dagger again. No crits.
Hey, he's
Dodges
priming.
with the flicker.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Unbelievable.
All right, get him another dagger. Let's see.
Doink. The bash. I mean, he's got crazy armor on that. RP gonna be used. Wait, they didn't get the Q out afterwards. They jump in from a Tumble Man, blows him up. Look at the damage. Oh, with just the cleave, that's all it took. Dead for 2
Dire's
minutes.
bottom barracks
Zai
Oh, just got
approved.
cleaved mid-burrow. Do you
Dire's
see that?
bottom barracks
That was
has fallen.
ridiculous. Yeah, the Thumb Man is large and in charge, and right now they need an answer. They do have Refresher Chrono in 4 seconds. This is their only hope. If they can burst down Matumba Man in the duration, possibly BKB wants to beat him down, but there's going to be the GA coming out. Second round of Refresher going to come, but guess what? They got a second round of GA afterwards. Is it going to be enough to keep alive Matumba Man? Desperately, the fear is there. Turns around, gets the kill. GG. We're on to game number 3.
Would you have it any other way, though?
No.
Dyer's middle
The game could have ended in such a boring fashion with just one right here.